Folks, you know, it's so critically important that we understand the difference between socially conscious and biblically responsible. And biblically responsible investing is really taking off. So now there are more and more advisors willing to do this. The problem is they don't know what it is. So they hear socially conscious and they think there are socially conscious funds. You know, they're socially conscious. They're worried about, and I first of all, I don't want to say I'm not worried about these things either, but I'm just telling you, socially conscious. They're worried about the rainforest. They're worried about pollution and carbon emissions. I mean, it goes on and on. They're worried about what is socially conscious. Do you understand, and I'm sure most of you do, that pornography is perfectly socially acceptable from the world's perspective? Abortion is not only socially acceptable, it is a part of women's health. And who doesn't care about the health of women? It's not biblically responsible because they may be saving trees in the rainforest, which is important. They may be saving that at the very same time they're murdering babies. I don't want you to participate in grieving the heart of God. We understand that though we tithe every week, he still owns the other 90%, and he is expecting us, his servants, to be a good steward of that which he has given us. And when we are good stewards of the little things, he will give us and entrust to our management more, because the Bible tells us that. You can try to straddle the fence if you want. There are many Christians that live in the demilitarized zone. I understand that. They straddle the fence, they're lukewarm, and I get that. And there are believers that live there. Either go ahead and be cold or go ahead and be hot, but don't try to straddle the lukewarm thing. It doesn't work. Don't be in the demilitarized zone. There is no demilitarized zone. That's the darkness of this world trying to convince you that there is. There isn't. You're either on the Lord's side or you're not. There is not, I'm kind of on the Lord's side, but I'm kind of over here too. There is no demilitarized zone. You can't hang there. You can pretend to hang there, but you're hanging somewhere where that doesn't exist. Yeah, but my financial advisor's a Christian. Well, that's nice. I don't know. I can't speak to how a Christian man or woman can justify putting you into a particular fund. I can't. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they justify it. And I really don't care how they justify it. Well, you know, I got to make a living. That's fine. Got to make a living. If that's your justification, that's fine. It's okay. But understand that being a weekend warrior for Christ does not carry you through the rest of the week. There is no exception in your work, in your business. But I don't know how they justify that. I don't care. I'm not going to try to figure it out. They do, but don't allow that to rob you of God's blessing. Please don't. Hey, I want to thank you for watching the clip. We sure do appreciate it. Would you go right now, click on that subscribe button if you haven't already. That helps us. We would appreciate it. Thanks again.